Malawi is marking 21 days of mourning after a plane crash killed the country's vice president along with 9 others. The mortal remains of Vice President Saulos Klaus Chilima have been brought back to the capital Lilongwe. People in the southern African nation have been disturbed by the tragedy.
I am devastated because of this tragedy. We all are mourning because as the vice president, he was helping us in many ways. He was there when we needed him. Now we have lost. It's heartbreaking.
Now, the military plane carrying the vice president disappeared on Monday. The other passengers included members of Chilima's staff and security, as well as Malawi's former First Lady, Shanil Dzimbiri. Now, the aircraft was headed to the Mzuzu International Airport, around 380 kilometres away from the capital. However, the aviation authorities directed the plane to turn around due to poor weather. It was then that the plane went off the radar. Then an intense search and rescue operation was ordered to locate the missing plane in the mountainous forests of the northern parts of Malawi. The plane wreck was found in the area on Tuesday with no signs of life.
And rescue team has found the aircraft near a hill in the Chikangawa forest, and they have found it completely destroyed with no survivors, as all passengers on board were killed on impact. Words cannot describe how heartbreaking this is, and I can only imagine how much pain and anguish you all must be feeling at this time.
Authorities swung into action as soon as the plane went missing. Both regional and national agencies were involved. The Malawian government also reached out to neighbouring nations and countries like the US, the UK, Norway and Israel. Rescuers had to face challenges of extreme weather conditions. However, many have criticised the government for their slow response. Many Malawians are also not happy with the way the search and rescue was handled by the government.
Our country is going nowhere. I don't see us progress in any way if things are handled like this. Government needed to have moved fast to search for the plane, even within the same hour it got lost on the radar. These people are prominent. A plane is not like a small bird. It can't just vanish like that.
Vice President Chilima was just back from South Korea on Sunday after attending the Korea-Africa Summit. Before the fateful tragedy, he was headed to attend the funeral of a former cabinet minister. The 51-year-old was seen as a potential candidate in next year's presidential election. Malawi now mourns the loss of its vice president in a year that has already seen the loss of world leaders like Iran's president due to plane crashes. Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.